Oh, I gotta do the clap. What's good, my idol manglers? Today, I have an actually very interesting video. It's gonna be a reading log. I'm gonna be doing this the entire day. Although I'm taking my Sunday to do this. And I want to do something a little bit different. I wanted to do a manga bingo. So how this is gonna work is I have my bingo card. This is backward. You're gonna see it on the screen. You're gonna see it. I'm gonna post it on the screen. You're gonna see it. I'm gonna be doing bingo, and I'm gonna spin every single one. And when it lands on that, I have to read the volume, and then so I spin it first, and then I get to choose my next spot. Then I have to spin it again. So each and every one, like every other one, that's the word I'm looking for. Every other one is a spin, and then the next one is I pick. So there's some bad ones on here, honestly. There's some ones I do not want to read at all. And there's some ones I've been looking forward to reading for a very long time. So we're going to be flip-flopping back and forth on good stuff and bad stuff. Like Black Clover. I'm going to just get it out of the way. Black Clover, Black Torch, let's see. Kagurabachi, I don't want to read that. Boys Abyss, I'm just not in the mood for. Maiden Abyss, I hear is good, but I've just never touched it before. Welcome to Demon School Arumakun, I don't even remember what happened in the last volume. But then there is some stuff I want to watch. Like Ajin, I'm always happy to read Ajin. Showa Shoten, I just got the newest volume. Fool Knight, the Haikyuu 3-in-1, Your Lie in April, I'm totally fine with. Trillion Game, I welcome. Dandadan, I welcome. Delicious in Dungeon, I'm not that mad at. Trillion Game, After God, I'm not that mad at. Like, there's a lot of stuff in here that I would love to read and not love to read. So obviously, free space, I already have that. Free space is done. Let's spin. So when I mean spin, I mean I'm going to do a random number generator, and I'm going to go from left and then just go by rows of 25. And there's 25 spaces. So let me get that thing up. Okay. I'll just generate it first. Oh, I got 25. I mean, I'll just show I got 20. I don't know if you can see that. I got 25. So let's see what that one is. I'm like on delay here. So you'll know which one's, okay. That's Maiden Abyss. Fuck. Maiden Abyss. Okay. Because you're starting at Showa Shoten, and then you go to Chainsaw Man, then Black Clover, then down on the Fool Knight, and then you go down to Ajin. So it's just going down like this. So I have to read Maiden Abyss first. Okay, and then I'll probably do like a ranking as I'm going. I'm just trying to hit bingo. So, since I have this free space already, after I read the first volume of Maiden Abyss, because I've never read this before, I'm probably going to go to Delicious in Dungeon, and then we'll spin, and we'll see where we land. So, yeah, I mean, I could brute force my way through, or I could be strategic and put like a Drifters, and then get like two lineups ready. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Let me go read Maiden Abyss. I'm going to do a time lapse. Let me go read that. And then I will pick my manga that I want to read next. So, and then I'll give like my little short review. And then I'll probably do like a ranking as I'm reading the volumes. So I'll be like, let's say I read Drifters next and I don't like it as much. I'll just say Maiden Abyss Drifters. And then, because it's a reading log. I like to do that with my reading logs. Okay. Yeah, let me go read Maiden Abyss now. Okay, so I just finished volume 1 of Maiden Abyss. It is now crossed off on the list. I'm going to have to pick a new series to read after. So what did I think of this? This was pretty good, honestly. I really enjoyed it. The story is great. The premise is great. Though I do have some problems I'll talk about later. The world is fantastic. Like, the world is so thought out and so creative and just so cool. Like, there are legit pages and pages of like words and descriptions of different animals and creatures and beasts and monsters and different things that you can collect. It's really, really interesting, and it's just really cool. Like, I genuinely feel like the author is passionate about this manga. So, well, every manga author is passionate about their manga. They're like putting blood, sweat, and tears into it. But you know what I mean. Like, everything is really well thought out. But My main issue with this is the pacing is very, very bad. It kind of takes the entire volume to like actually start the premise. And like, yes, I did say there are pages and pages worth of descriptions. I don't want to read those pages and pages worth of descriptions. And it's really annoying that I turn to a page and I like look at a page like this. Like that is just full of descriptions of stuff that I don't know about, that I don't really care about, that I can usually just skip, but I have to obviously judge it on the entire volume. So this was very good. I think I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10, like probably like a lower to mid 7 out of 10. Though it is still very good. And I am gonna assume most likely that in the future the volumes are gonna get a lot better. Especially because I've heard like so many good things about it. Now, time for the actual important part, which is knowing what to do next. So what I want to do is, yes, I have Made in Abyss, and I have that sweet lineup with the Listen Dungeon, Black Torch, and Showa Shoten. But I'm also thinking a little bit ahead, like, what are the chances that those 3 manga actually get, like, picked randomly? Like, there's not really a chance. So I think what I'm going to do is go diagonally and also pick a volume that I want to read, and I'm going to go Full Night. I have 1 volume to read. I have volume 4, Full Night. I wanted to read this volume anyway, and it lines up with my free space. It allows for Haikyuu, Hunter x Hunter, and Your Lie in April to have potential as well, and it also lines up with Made in Abyss, where I could get a line with Trillion Game, Boys Abyss, and After God. So I'm doing a little like strategic stuff here, and then based off the next pick, I'll pick with that as well. So I'm doing a little strategy here, but I think I'm gonna go Full Night. I think that's like the best option for me. So yeah, let me just go read Full Night real quick. Okay, so I just read Full Night, Volume 4. Quick review, 100% better than Made in Abyss. That's not even a negative. That's not even a negative on Made in Abyss parts. This was genuinely might have been like the best volume I've read like all year. And I'm filming this like late March. I think March 22nd, I think. So you'll see this in the reading log. This was like a perfect volume to me. I think I'm giving this a 10 out of 10, by the way. This is this is like a low 10. It's a 10 out of 10. I have no words, no notes. This is genuinely just a perfect volume. I'm so happy I can say that about Full Night too, because I've been hyping up this series so much. I read volume 1. I was like, this is the best first volume I've ever read in my entire life, which is still true. Read that. Read volumes 2 and 3 back to back. Were fucking incredible. Maybe a little bit worse than volume 1, but we're still incredible. And then it hit its, maybe not, hopefully not its peak, because I want it to get better, but it hit its peak right here. Like it hit, like, at least right now where I'm reading, it hit like its stride. This volume was so goddamn good. I'm so excited for the future volumes. I'm so excited for the rest of the story. There's so much world building, so much character development, so much character work here. It's genuinely just beautiful. And the ending, oh my god, the ending of this volume was so incredibly sad and so incredibly like just nuanced. Like, oh my god, it was genuinely just perfect. I fucking love this series. It is incredible. Please go read it. So, Full Night is done now. So we have included that in the what's it called? The bingo sheet. Well, I gotta see what the bingo sheet is. So, right now I have the free space, Made in Abyss, and Full Night covered up. What I'm hoping right now, actually, hold on, let me get, what I'm hoping for right now is like a Trillion Game, Boys Abyss, or After God. Those are the ones I'm hoping for. It would be better for both, because I'm going to spin. I'm spinning for the wheel or the random number generator or whatever. But I am hoping for like a very like clean number that like fits with like the line I'm going with. Though I would not be mad at like a marriage talks. Anything on the free space lines, I would not be mad. Anything in the diagonals that are created, I would not be mad. Anything that works with the 2 spots. But if it's some fucking Black Torch or some shit, no, Black Torch works. Like a, I actually don't think there's a space here that doesn't work. I think every single space here works. So I'm happy with anything. Now, take the bingo out. What do I actually want to read? Not Black Clover, not Black Torch, not Kagurabachi, not A Letter to Baji. I don't care about that manga. Actually, A Letter to Baji is like the worst thing that I could have right here. A Letter to Baji, A Letter to Keisuke Baji is, I think mathematically the worst series and Ajin are like the worst series to have. And yeah, those are like the worst ones. So let's spin. Okay, 1 through 25. I got 7. All right, let's see what that is. I gotta look because I have it in different tabs. All right, so Full Night is 5. I gotta read fucking Black Torch, bro. Fuck! Okay, let's go read Black Torch. This is gonna be so... it's insane. I went from incredible to literal peak to fucking Black Torch. I do not want to read Black Torch. This manga's boring as shit. I read the first volume like 2 years ago or something. I thought it was boring. I had the entire manga, by the way. So now I gotta read volume 2. I mean, it's not that bad. I'm talking about it like it's the worst thing on the planet Earth. It's not that bad. It's fun, but I'm not in the mood for Black Torch right now. Whatever. I'm gonna read Black Torch, and then after that, I'm picking either Showa Shoten or Delicious in Dungeon. Cause then I got the diagonal locked in. The diagonal is locked in. So I'm probably gonna pick Showa Shoten, and then hopefully we randomize onto Delicious in Dungeon. But we'll see what it is. Cause I want to pick something on the Full Night line in case it doesn't randomize there. I might honestly add a rule that I can only get bingo when it's randomized. I cannot pick a bingo. Just to make it more fun. I think that's going to be a new rule. I can't pick a bingo. So it has to be randomized onto a bingo. So I think I'm going to pick Showa Shoten and then hope for a Chainsaw Man, Black Clover, Dandadan, or Delicious in Dungeon. Or anything else that aligns. So that's going to be the new plan. Let me go read Black Torch. Okay. For some reason I thought I was starting another video. Okay. No, I'm not. I finished Black Torch. I almost said Black Clover. Black Torch Volume 2. And I thought this is fine. It was whatever. I gave it like a 6 out of 10. Low 6 out of 10. This was whatever. I didn't really care for it. I will say, I mean, I get to my positives. I don't really have many. The art is incredible. The art is fantastic. It's so fluid. It's so edgy. And the art style is incredible. Like, genuinely, especially when action's happening, very good art. But... that's kind of where my positives end. It kind of just includes some... I mean, we included some backstories in here, and they were fine, but... I mean, I enjoyed them, like, a lot more than the rest of this volume. But they weren't really anything special. And character-wise, I don't really care for any of the characters. Their chemistry, their relationships, I don't care for. Motivations, I genuinely too cared less to even list off. So, yeah, I mean, this volume was okay, but... I definitely would not recommend it. If I'd have to rank it then, I guess if I'm still doing the ranking, it would be Black Torch, Made in Abyss, Full Night is probably my ranking. So let's look at the manga bingo sheet that we have right now. So we have Black Torch, Full Night, and Made in Abyss done with Freed Space In. I could do Delicious in Dungeon. I think it's safe to do Showa Shoten though. I think it's definitely the best choice. I can do Showa Shoten and then just hope for Delicious in Dungeon, but also Chainsaw Man, Black Clover, Dandadan, if they get picked, I'm happy. Trillion Game, Boys Abyss, After God, if those get picked, I'm happy. Yeah, I think that's a good... There's a couple other ones I could do, but yeah, I think Showa Shoten is like the perfect one to go for. And then after that, when I have to randomize it, it'll be, you know, whichever one is possible. So, yeah. What did I start off with? Bro, if I didn't start off with Full Night, now I'm thinking about this, because I got Made in Abyss first. If I went to like Showa Shoten first, and then Black Torch, I would only be one away from Delicious in Dungeon. It would have been so fucking light. Whatever. Whatever. Who cares? I'm reading Showa Shoten next. And then we'll randomize it. And hopefully we pray to God that I get Delicious in Dungeon. Or the other 6 manga I named. Those are, well, especially Delicious in Dungeon. Because I want to get done with this challenge expeditiously. Okay. I'm going to go read it now. Okay. So I read Showa Shoten Volume 7. I cannot believe I'm saying this. I'm going to be very quiet. For this review of this one volume, this genuinely might have been a perfect volume. This volume was like genuinely perfect. It was so good. Oh my God. I'm thinking about it now. I had to take like a little break. So I took a break. I ate. Then I read this volume. And then I had to take another break because I just had to process it of how good this volume was. I know I don't have it with me. I put it up there. I put it in that. You can't see it, but there's a shelf right there that I use. I put it there. I know I said Full Night is the best volume I've ever read this year. It's a perfect volume. This genuinely might be the second best volume I've read this year. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if it's better than Versus Volume 2. Versus Volume 2 was fucking incredible. This volume was so goddamn good. It finished off a very, well built up character arc in like the best way possible. So goddamn sad for no reason. Just incredibly sad. The characters were fantastic. Oh my god, the comedy was incredible. If I had any small problem, and this might be the tiniest nitpick of all time, it would literally just be that the comedy on occasion, and I'm saying very slight in this volume, didn't really hit that much. That is my only issue. Every other element of this volume was fucking perfect. And I genuinely don't give Showa Shoten enough credit. I don't. It started off pretty good for me, Volume 1. Volume 2 and 3, I really, really enjoyed it. 4, 5, 6, fantastic. And Volume 7, it's hit its stride. And I'm so happy that I can experience this story as it's getting better and better and reaching its peak. And I can see it achieve that in like real time, kind of. And I cannot wait for Volume 8. Genuinely, after I film this, I got a spin for my next series or whatever. Oh, yeah. By the way, the bingo card's probably right now. I'm probably in front of the bingo card. After this, I'll spin for the next volume I have to read. I'm actually going to go... I actually genuinely might read Showa Shoten online. Because this volume was so good. It left on such a brilliant cliffhanger. That's also like the tiniest problem I have, is it left on a cliffhanger. And the woman at the end, I don't know who she is. Is she like the mom or whatever? Like is she the girl from the gods or whatever? I don't know who she is. Or is she like the mom? I forgot her design, but I'll have to look later. Wait. Is this girl at the end? Is she the girl that left the main character at like the first volume? If that's true, this is the best volume I've read all year. I'm going to look back at the first volume. If this girl is the girl that like left him a while ago or whatever, this might be the greatest fucking manga. Oh my god, and that's actually it? Okay, let me not get my hopes up, because most likely that's not it, and they're probably going to save that for later. If that's actually what this is, this is a 10 out of 10 volume. I'm already saying it right now, this is a 10 out of 10 volume. And I don't give, people on the channel will know, I don't give 10 out of 10s lightly. I don't. Maybe I get one, maybe 2 10 out of 10 volumes, but most of the time it's 0 a month. March just got like 3. It's this, Full Night, and I don't even know. Whatever I read next. Fucking, hopefully this is Dungeon. Oh my fucking god. This volume was so good. It was so good. Okay. Now, let me look at the bingo card. What do we got right now? Hold on, wait. Okay, there we go. Bingo card. Okay. The goal is, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 19. The goal is 19 for Delicious in Dungeon, so I can get a bingo and fucking end this video. But I wouldn't be mad at a lot of other stuff. I mean, realistically, are we going to get 19? Probably not. So let me look here. Let me open the random number generator. You're not going to be able to see it very well because it's going to be backwards for you, but let's see, or I'll generate it. Okay, I got 5. So I don't think you can't really see that very well, but I got 5. So let's go look for what volume 5 is. You guys probably already know. Volume 5 is Full Night, so we re-roll again. You guys are just going to have to trust me it's the right number. 8. Okay, we got 8. Let's check what number 8 is. 5, 6, 7, 8. YuYu Hakusho. Okay, I can read YuYu Hakusho. That's fine. Problem is, though, that does not align with like anything. It aligns with Black Torch, aligns with the free space, and I can go up, I can go sideways. I think after that I'm gonna do a do, or I could do Blood on the Tracks too. I don't know. But let me go read the first volume of YuYu Hakusho, and then I'll come back. Oh my god, Showa Shoten was fucking I'm gonna go check that volume, by the way. Okay, bye. Alright, so I just read Forgot the bingo card. It's going to be right here. I just read YuYu Hakusho, Volume 1. This was surprisingly really good. I did not think it was going to be that good. I mean, I knew, like, the series itself was going to be good because of just how popular it is, especially, like, how old it is. So I knew it had to have, like, something good about it. But I did not think it was going to be, at least the first volume, that good. I thought it was going to be kind of like a slam dunk or like a, I don't even know, like maybe even like a One Piece or like a Naruto or a Bleach, where it's like the beginning is really just kind of boring. You don't really care. And once it starts like picking up, it starts to get a lot better. Let me reconcile. I do not think that about One Piece. I think One Piece starts off extremely good. I still think at the beginning, One Piece is very entertaining and very good. But I'm just saying in general, it'll have like that very like old Saturday morning cartoonish vibe, and then it eventually gets to like the good stuff. Slam Dunk did that, where like the first like 20 chapters are just like really boring, but then it starts to actually get to like the tournaments and the training arcs and the character arcs and all that stuff. And it starts to get like really, really good, and the art like gets 100% better. And I felt that feeling as I was reading like the first like chapter or whatever. But after he dies and like after he actually dies and we see like all the reactions to it and then the chapters in the future, it got like really good, like genuinely really good. It's like a story about him, the main character, like dealing with his own mortality and seeing people move on without him, and like him reconciling that some people are better and some people are worse, and how he needs to get back to his body because some people are going on like a downward spiral without him, even though he thought almost nothing about himself. Like that is so good. And just the stories around him where characters are changing and not changing because he's not there, and how it affects him and how he becomes a better person. I really like that. And the stories are genuinely sad too. Like there's a story where like his like bully slash like gang rival, they're like one of their members in their gang has a job, and his family like cannot support him, whatever. And his job, like his entire family is running off this one job that this kid has. And this guy who only wants to fight and only wants to like beat people up has to like control himself and has to he like has to like stay disciplined and not fight for like an entire week, and he has to get like a 50% on this huge science test. Like that is like really good stuff. I really love that. And he's like in his head, he's like, yeah, if what's his name, Yusuke? If Yusuke was still alive, you know, it would have been harder. But like it's just really good shit. Like genuinely just really good shit. And I loved it. I just loved this first volume. And I know like future Yu Yu Hakusho is not very like this. I know it's very like battle central, and like there's like tournament arcs. Apparently it has like the greatest tournament arc in all of fucking manga. But this first volume genuinely blew me away, and I honestly kind of liked it more than Hunter x Hunter. I love Hunter x Hunter. Don't get me wrong. I love that manga. It's great. 8 out of 10. But like, wow, this first volume was really, really good. So now that we're done with that, let's check the bingo card. What do we have next? I want to make sure that, hold on, I need to go to my photos. I want to make sure that we are on the right track. I just finished, what's it called? YuYu Hakusho. The line with Ajin, Haikyuu, and Trillion Game is fresh right there. I could do that. Plus, there's the line of Fool Knight, Made in Abyss. And that diagonal right there is already set up. Ooh, I'm thinking. I either want to do Trillion Game or Haikyuu, like the 3-in-1. I think I'm going to go Trillion Game, though. One, it's going to take shorter amount of time. Haikyuu's 3 volumes, Trillion Game's 1. Though I do love and I want to read Haikyuu. Plus, Boys of Abyss After God are, I think, easier reads and more likely to hit than Hunter x Hunter and Your Line April. Even though every month is more likely to hit. So I think I'm going to go read Trillion Game next. And then after that, we just pray for Boys Abyss, After God, Haikyuu, Ajin, Chainsaw Man, Black Clover, We go for one of those. Also, this like up and down right here with Black Clover doing Drifters definitely works. I can do Drifters. It lines up with Made in Abyss, and that one could work. There's a lot of things I could do right here. I think I'm going to go Trillion Game, though. And I do want to read Trillion Game. I've been really enjoying it. So, yeah. Trillion Game. That shit almost fell. Trillion Game. Well, actually, I have the volume right here. Volume 4 of Trillion Game. I have to read this, and then that'll be the next part of the bingo sheet that is filled out. All right, let me lock in now. Okay, so I read Trillion Game Volume 4. I want to talk about this volume first, and then I'll get into the bingo stuff. This volume was so good. Like, I genuinely, March has probably been the best month of manga for me, like, ever. Like, it has been nothing but banger after banger after banger. I haven't read a manga in March that was, like, straight bad. Well, that's also for some months. If you take out Black Torch, I genuinely feel like every single manga I've read this month has been at least a 7.5 or higher. At least. Black Torch is the one that ruined it. Thanks, Black Torch. Thank you. This volume was incredible. This volume was fantastic. I love the development of the two main characters, like, hating each other and being enemies. I love that shit. I love how they have two separate goals, even though they're still trying to make a try. Oh my god, I love that shit so much. They're like two separate teams now, but they're like still kind of working together, though they're not at all. Like, oh my god, I love that shit so much. I love this volume. I love it. I just love it. I just love Trillion Game, honestly. Volume 3, I was kind of mixed on. Like, I still really liked it, but it wasn't like as impressive as Volume 1 and 2. This volume brought me back. This was fucking incredible. I love Dr. Stone's writing. I love this guy's writing. What's his name? What is his author's name? Riichiro Inagaki. Hopefully that's not the right story. Yeah. Riichiro Inagaki. That brother, he knows how to write. That brother knows how to write so well. Bro, this guy, bro, I love this manga. Okay, I'm done because I'm tired. It's like 8 o'clock right now. Okay, it's past my bedtime, so I'm close to being done. I really just want to finish this up. So let's see here now. I did Trillion Game. I'm just praying for Delicious in Dungeon. Just get me a bingo, bro. Just get me a bingo. That's all I need, bro. Genuinely, I might have to like what's it called? I might have to delay this video and just do it another day. Or I'll still do it, but then just like another day passes and I do it. And I finish it up. I might have to do that. All right, hold on. Let me see something. Wait. What am I? Oh, yeah. Let me look at the photo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, I'm going to do 1 through 18 instead because there's a chance that it lands on something it already hit. So I'm going to do 1 through 18 instead. I think there's 18 spots left, at least what I've counted. All right, 14. So let's just pray. You guys would have already seen it. I'm going to pray that that's the Delicious in Dungeon. Chainsaw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's fucking go! Delicious in Dungeon! Delicious in Dungeon is number 14. Wait, no, it isn't. Wait, I counted Trillion Game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's After God. Fuck! Okay, I'm reading After God. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, did I land on 14? Yeah. I know you can't see it. Just trust me, I landed on 14. It's fine. I read After God. After that, I choose... I don't even know. I'll choose something. I'll figure it out. I'll choose... I need Boys Abyss next then. Because I picked After God. I need Boys Abyss. I'll choose like Chainsaw Man or some shit. I'll do that. I don't even want to read Chainsaw Man, bro. I gotta read the entire part if I read one volume of that. Maybe I'll do Blood on the Tracks. Maybe I'll start doing that one. I'm reading After God and I'm going to bed. I swear to God, I'm going to bed. I'm so tired, bro. I got work in the morning. Okay, whatever. I'll read After God and then I'm going to bed. And then when I get home, I'm going to finish this video. I swear to God, I'll finish this video. Okay. Let me go read After God. I was so close to getting a bingo, bro. I was so close to getting a bingo. Okay. Let me go read After God. Final part of the video until I go to the next day because I'm tired as shit. I finished After God, Volume 3. This volume was great too. Sadly, not as good as Volume 2 in my opinion. I still think Volume 2 was incredible, but... I still think this volume was incredible. I give it maybe like a mid 7 out of 10. But there's just some certain problems. Honestly, my biggest issue with this isn't about the story, the characters, nothing. It is the translations. Because I don't know who translated this. I don't know if it was a guy that just is illiterate. I don't know if they just didn't have enough time editing it. I don't know if it was ChatGPT. But there was like 8 spelling / like grammatical, am I saying that right? Whatever, errors in this book. Like, they forgot to put an it's here, or they forgot to put an and, or they put too many. Like, this literally feels like I'm reading like elementary school shit, where I'm like, why is it, like, you're Viz Media. Why the fuck is one of your most popular series like this? Like, let's get a better translator on this, or let's give it a little bit more time to sit in the oven or whatever, to translate it. Like, there's so many times where I'm reading it and I'm enjoying it so much, and it just immediately takes me out of the story because I'm like, wait, what the fuck is this guy? Oh, okay. And then I have to, like, it's like actually agitating the way that is. But overall, great volume, some incredible plot twists, incredible developments. The art is fantastic. Again, this series is also something special. I cannot believe March is actually turning into one of the best months. Probably the best month of manga for me, like ever. Like genuinely ever. I've read so much good shit over this past month. It is probably the best average I've ever read in my entire life. And that's with a 6.8 from Blackguard. Not Black, is it Blackguard? Black Torch, there we go. Blackguard is even worse. I don't have much to say about this, but yeah, this was very, very good. And I'm now going to pick my final series that I'll read tomorrow because I'm tired. It's 9 o'clock right now. I know everyone, but I gotta wake up at 6 in the morning. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not waking up at 6 in the morning and doing this shit till 11, bro. I ain't doing that shit. So I have finally done After God. What sucks here, though, is I cannot do Boys Abyss because I have to wait. So I now have to think for a second. Hold on, wait. Okay, done. All right. I now have to think for a second. What do I do next? What is the next series I read? Because, like, After God doesn't really help me with a lot, except for that one line at the far right. That's the only thing it helps me with. So if Boys Abyss or Delicious in Dungeon get picked, I get a, a bingo. I think the next manga I'm going to read is Dandadan. Why? It helps me with that section. Maybe No, I don't want to read Chainsaw Man, though. Or, no, because if I read Ajin, Haikyuu 3-in-1, no, yeah, I think I'm going to go Ajin here. I think Ajin is or I could go Haikyuu 3-in-1 and then Ajin is the guess. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to pick Haikyuu 3-in-1 because it helps me with that space right there. It helps me with that bingo, but also helps me with the diagonal bingo. So I'm going to go Haikyuu 3-in-1. Close to getting a bingo, and then Ajin... Let's just hope Ajin gets picked, or Delicious in Dungeon, or Boys Abyss. I think that's what I want to do. Because I cannot pick a bingo. I just have to set up the bingos. That's literally my plan. That's my job, is to set up the bingos. So, next volume. I'm crazy. I'm reading such good shit this month. Maybe bingo's the way. Maybe bingo's genuinely just the way. I'm going to go Haikyuu 3-in-1. Ajin, we pray. Delicious in Dungeon, we pray. Boys Abyss, we pray. I'm going to go read Haikyuu now, but you'll see me. It'll be the next day. So, yeah. Thank you for making it this far. I might do, like, 2 parts. I might, like, this video might end right now, and I will do a second part to this. Nah, I'll just keep it one video. I'll just make it one long video. I think that's what I'll do. I think this is a low-key kind of entertaining read. Genuinely. I think this is an entertaining video. Hopefully, maybe. Fingers crossed. Okay. Let's hit this bingo. Time to go read Haikyuu. Okay, so, update. I've read Haikyuu, Volume 4, 10, 11, 12. Fantastic volume. I genuinely cried like 3 times. This is tough to like rank and review. Every time I get like a new Haikyuu volume and I read it, it's like I've already read this and I already know it's gonna be a masterpiece. So it's like, how do I rank and review it? And I try to rank and review it based off like new stuff I pick up or foreshadowing that I pick up or just what happens in the volume. Yeah, it's fantastic. I love Haikyuu. It's just like the best thing ever made. I'm gonna just spin now because I want this video to be done so quick. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I just want this video to be done. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Generate. I did 1 through 16, by the way. So we're looking. Let's just look right here. We are looking for Ajin, Boys Abyss, or Delicious in Dungeon. So let me just spin right now. So wait, what numbers are those? Hold on, before I spin. Because you already see it. It's on this side. You already see it. I need 4, 4, 5, 6, 8. I need 4, 8, or 12. I literally need all multiples of 4. 4, 8, or 12. 4, 8, or 12. 4, 8, or 12. 4, 8, or 12. 15, bro! I got 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I gotta read Drifters. I don't like that. Okay. I'll read Drifters, and then I'll read Ado. And then I have another bingo. And oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to go read Drifters. I'll maybe do a time lapse. Maybe, perhaps, I'm going to go eat food. And then I'll read Ado. And then we'll spin again. And then we'll just pray to God that I get a bingo. Because holy, I'm never getting a bingo, bro. It's not happening. It's just not happening. Damn. You know, I'm going to go grab it right now, actually, on video. I'm grabbing it right now. This is fucking bullshit, bro. How do I go from a volume that is this fucking thick to going to a volume that is this fucking thick? That's so annoying. This is 3 volumes, by the way. I think this is also 3 volumes. But this is big as shit. This is so stupid. And there's so many words. It's going to take me 10 years to get through this. I literally might have to postpone this video. This video might take a week to make. It genuinely might take like an entire fucking week. That's so annoying. Okay, whatever. I'm reading Drifters, and then I'm going to read something else, and then I'm going to read another video. I'm not going to read another video. I'll go film another video, and then I'll read another volume, and then I'll read another volume. Eventually, the entire fucking board is going to be filled out with potential bingos, and I won't even be able to pick anything else. It'll just all be potential bingos, because that's how God likes to fuck with me. Okay. I'm going to go read. Okay, so, as you can notice, I'm in a different shirt. It is a different day. It is Wednesday. So, oh my God. And you know what the funny part is too? First off, I got this beautiful kit, Brian kit. I don't even have, you can't see it very well, but I don't have like Mitoma or Welbeck or whoever plays on Brighton right now. Minte. I got McAllister back when he used to play on Brighton, bro. That's how awesome this fucking jersey is. Okay, that's how fucking awesome it is. Well, it doesn't matter. I did not finish this. I didn't even finish the volume. I got to here. That's 1 volume, by the way. That's 1 volume because this is a 3-in-1. I'm counting that. I don't care. Bingo right here. I genuinely cannot care less. This is a volume, so I'm gonna fucking count it. And you know what? It's not even that Drifters is that bad. Drifters isn't bad at all. I'm actually really enjoying it. I don't have the fucking time to read that entire thing just to not get bingo again. So I'm bingoing right now, okay? I'm strategizing. I've been thinking about this. What should I do next? I'm between 2. I'm between Ado A-do, A/do. I'm thinking of that one because that one's easy, and it'll cover up that line, and then all I have to read is Black Clover, and then I'll be chilling. Or, I was thinking about this one too, I could read Your Lie in April. It gets like the little line right here with Full Night, Haikyuu, Free Space, Hunter x Hunter, Your Lie in April. It covers that, plus it covers down the bottom line. The negative is that volume's going to take me a while, and I don't want to read Your Lie in April right now. I guess that's kind of the point of the bingo sheet. I don't want to read like Your Lie in April. I just don't. So that's not happening. I'm reading a do. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what mathematically is the best here. Okay? I'm reading a do, and after I read a do, we pray to God that I get Black Clover, Ajin, Delicious in Dungeon, or Boys Abyss. That's what we do next. Auto is going to take no time whatsoever. It's going to take maybe an hour. After that, we're chilling. After that, we're locked in. So, oh my God. I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down. I'm reading a do, and we're gonna fucking figure it out. Okay? No discussion. I gotta finish this video. Fuck! Okay. This might be one of the greatest videos I ever create in my entire historic career, just because of how mentally insane I'm going. I'm not going mentally insane. I'm enjoying this. You know what? Honestly, I would not be mad at doing this again. Let's say I do the wheel video at the end of this month, and I'll do another one of these videos. It'll take me a while, but I'll do another one. And honestly, I can just say that, like, let's say I miss an upload one week. I can just say that I'm filming a bingo video, and everyone will be chilling because these are so fun to watch, right? Oh, God. It's going to be so bad when I can't even download this shit to upload. Holy shit, because there's so much fucking video on it. All right, I'm going to stop wasting time. I'm going to read this fucking volume. Fuck, bro. All right. Wish me luck. Okay, so I read a do. This volume was great. This volume was a lot of fun. I was honestly pretty surprised by this volume. I own the first 3 volumes. I might read volume 2 and volume 3 pretty soon. Because I really enjoy... That's why you don't film in your basement. I fucking swear to... I don't know if you guys can hear that shit. It's loud as fuck! Okay. I really liked this volume. I thought it was great. I had a lot of fun. Holy shit. What the fuck is that? Is that a fucking pipe? What the fuck? Is my house dying? Okay, we're not gonna worry about it. Oh, my tablet's on the... Let me go get my tablet. My tablet's on the fucking charger. Baby, go. Okay. Tablet. Holy fuck, it's loud. It's loud as shit. All right, let's look at the bingo board real quick. What we want right now is, Black Clover, Delicious in Dungeon, Boys Abyss, or Ajin. That's what we want. Those are the only ones that we can lock in. If we don't get anything else, we're cooked. Because I'm not reading more. Well, I still have to read the last volume, but I'm not reading more after that shit. So we pray. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 4 out of 14, whatever that number is. All right, let me hit the random number generator. Okay, wait, hold on. All right, 14. You're just going to have to trust that I picked the right number. Okay, because I'm not showing you. Generate. 8. Okay, 8. We got 8. Okay, we got 8. Let's see what that is. You see before me. I don't see what 8 is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. Fuck, we missed Ajin. Okay, Ajin is 4. 5, 6. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. We got Boys Abyss. I'm gonna go get it right now. I don't even know what volume I'm on. Hold on, let me check. Let me fucking check what volume I'm on. I don't even know what volume I'm on. I think I'm on volume 6. What the fuck is happening with my hair? We can finally end the video. We can finally end the video. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Hold on. Manga volume, A to Z. B, where I'm looking for B. Boys Abyss, 3, 4, 5. Okay, boom. I'm on volume 6. I'm on volume 6. Where's Boys Abyss? Boys Abyss is on. Wait, where the fuck is Boys Abyss? Where the fuck is it? Blue lock, blue box, blue insurance, bro. What the fuck? Why can't I find it? That's B. You know, I genuinely thought that making my manga collection alphabetical would make it easier to find stuff. I forget that I don't know the fucking alphabet. Boys Abyss, volume 6. I might even read volume 7 too. Let's see what happens. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Fuck this. Fuck this video. Fuck this video, bro. Fuck this shit. I'm filming it on Wednesday. Tomorrow the Nintendo Direct is coming out. I gotta watch that shit at work. And then I'm gonna come home and I gotta do this shit. And then I gotta go to the fucking gym. Oh my god! Fuck! I'm overreacting. I'm overreacting. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go eat food because I'm hungry. I'm going to bed. And I'll see you guys in the span of like 2 seconds. Okay? Okay. Or I might just read this now because it's not going to take that long. These volumes go by very quick. Okay. Okay. We actually got bingo, bro. I'm actually so fucking happy. I'm so fucking happy. Okay. Bye. Okay. I think we're good now. Wow. I've changed camera angles so many times over the past, video. I hit bingo. I read Boys Abyss, Volume 6. That rhymed. And it was good. It was great. 7 out of 10, probably. It was whatever. We got a backstory for a decent character, and I liked the backstory, and we got some great moments. Pretty good twist at the end. Nothing crazy. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of this manga anyway, so it's not like I'm going to rate this super high. Though it is getting a lot better from the beginning of it. But I think it's whatever. It's very good, but it's not anything crazy. Probably one of the worst volumes I've read all video. But I've read some incredible volumes, so nothing you can do about that. I actually hit bingo. We did it! We hit bingo! Yay! We hit bingo. What do we do now? I guess I can film another video or I'll do something. We hit bingo. I don't really know what to say. I'm probably gonna do this again. I had a lot of fun. I do not hate this premise, and if the views or everyone in the comments loves it, I got no problem with doing another one. So yeah, I will be going now. If you made it to the end of the video, which you hopefully did, those were a lot of cuts. I put I don't even put a bingo emoji, whatever the fuck that means. Put a bingo emoji in the comment section down below. Just type in bingo at the search bar or whatever, and then just put the first thing that you find. And then I guess I'll just go. We actually had bingo. I'm so fucking happy. And you know what else happened today? Tomodachi Life got a second video game. It got a sequel. Tomodachi Life, the first one, it's like Tomodachi Life Living the Dream or whatever. The first Tomodachi Life is literally one of my favorite games of all time. I kid you not. I used to play that game literally 4 hours every single fucking day over the summer, bro. Oh my goodness, I love that game. I love that game, bro. I fucking love. Bro, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. That's for another day. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.